I'm MatchBox, and today I'm alone. Uh, no problem with that. Just today at work, I uh, was remembering few things that happened at work. I won't tell what is my day job. I don't think anybody cares that much, but there was few interesting, let's say, not accidents, but happenings. One of these happenings was uh, a child, a boy, uh, out of fear of probably me, and that he had to go to me with his mother. Was crying, screaming, and punched his mother. My eyes were on my forehead. Jesus fucking Christ. He punched his mother. And her reaction was. It was surprising to me. She said he never acts like that at home. And my thought was, God damn it. He probably acts like that at home. My reaction was, damn, you lady missed few spankings. You need it at some point in his life, or hug him or spank him, because if Jesus, I don't even know. God damn it, that is crazy to me. A child punching his mom to the face. My father would go nuclear on my ass. I would be scared to do that. I had respect for my parents, even at that age, and that was, I believe, what the child was, if I'm not mistaken, older than 7. I think 8 or 9, as I remember correctly from his birth age. And I I didn't even know how to react to that situation. I was shocked. God damn it, I was shocked seeing that view. That damn. And I see that problem almost every day when children are problematic. And I'm not blaming children. I'm blaming parents. And uh, after few accidents like that, not accidents. I don't remember the word. Uh, Occurrences. I'm actually scared for the future because these children are not controlled. They are not. Parents don't spend enough time with them, I believe. Uh, and one more situation was when we actually talked with one of the mothers when she came to me with her child, and we talked about that you shouldn't spank your kid, you shouldn't scream at your kid, you should try to talk with him in lower tones, in soft voice, try to reason with him, with the child. And after this conversation, uh, damn, I I have a lock mechanism in the room that I work, and that nobody will disturb when I'm with the client. So uh, Mother then, I said to unlock the door, how to unlock the door, and then mother proceeded to unlock, and child was screaming and angry on mother because she didn't let him press the button. Then he grabbed door handle and didn't let go. She opened the door, was asking politely, saying to child, stop screaming, stop embarrassing me, and something in that tone. Oh, inside I was laughing. I shouldn't do that, but inside I was laughing because just before this happening, we were talking that you should find way to educate your child, educate and explain your child how to behave without screaming, without something, some of these actions, without slapping his ass or whatever. And mother was lost in her she didn't know what to do. She grabbed her child who was grabbing who was holding the door handle. She was uh, dragging him from the door. He let go. He, actually his grip slipped, and then she just dragged him in corridor almost 100 meters. All people could see that view, like that child was screaming, rolling on the ground, and she was dragging the child. Jesus, I shouldn't, but I was laughing inside. I don't know. It's probably not right, but come on, you should at least draw the line how your child's supposed to act in public, at least. Or parents sometimes come to me and say that their child is hyperactive, he has probably some disorder or whatever. uh, I, when I talk to the child, to girl or boy, I see one problem, that he eats too much sugar. It works like stimulant to them at that age, I think. And then he's acting out. He doesn't know where to put his energy, because more than bigger time of the day, most of the day, he or she is in school, after school homework, and no physical activity. I would actually I would like to make an example like a big dog. I mean, you have to walk your dog, because he would be aggressive or jumping around because he needs to vent the energy somewhere. The child, I think, is the same. And especially when parents have businesses, have work where they spend most of the day and they don't even spend the time with the child. That's crazy to me. Child is responsibility. First of all, uh, my thought is, if you want career, and you should realize that probably you won't be able to make child your priority. So don't have children, or just think the child is responsibility, so you have to make that decision, that you will have to spend time with him, so he could become a normal human being. God damn it, those situations made me uh, made me rethink some things in life. I'm actually pro-life. I'm against abortion, but and I would say to these parents, just if you don't want to have, if you know you're not gonna be able to spend time with your kids, don't have them. Don't have children, or just make them priority, because after 15, 20 years, that child will rob me or end up in jail because he will do something that he psychologically don't even understand that it is bad. It's for boys and girls, for both. It's bad. Damn. Bad fucking situation, because even young parents, I see the problem, because some of the parents, just mothers that bring children to me, that just, I don't know, you can see the problem in that they don't want that child. They want to party. They are too young, too stupid to understand that, or admit it to themselves, that they just fucked some, maybe not random guy, maybe it's boyfriend, and without protection, drunk or whatever, and suddenly she's pregnant. And to the boys, the same things. Use protection or just stop fucking. That's it. It's that easy. Just be responsible. Stop fucking around. Jesus fucking Christ. That one irresponsible move can destroy your life. You will be maybe destroyed. It's not 100%, but it can destroy your life, because you won't be happy with the situation, especially if the woman or female or male, you don't love him or her, you are not happy, you don't like them. That's mind-boggling to me. And even how many times I saw this, that woman has one or several children, and we're talking, and she says that she divorced her husband. Why? Because he was spending time at work. No, the reason, most of the time, not even that he was abusive or something, just he spent a lot of time at work. He didn't give me attention or whatever. Yeah, because you have to choose with men, that you will have one of two things. You will have attention or money. You can't have both. I mean, a lot of money, businesses and everything. Men are that type of creature that they will go 100% into something that they want, that they like, and if they want to achieve something 100%, and if you don't like it, you should know, see that you should, woman or man should see this in behavior of these situations. I was rolling those thoughts today at work, and I have that opportunity, and this is one solution to this, I think. Just be responsible, man, woman, whatever. Just be responsible. Don't fuck up your life, because some of these mistakes will ruin it. I heard many times that people after 20, 30 years are divorcing, especially in times like these, where quarantine. Some people have to stay at home, and the problem with that becomes that they are arguing a lot with their spouse, with husband, with wife, and there is a problem that in relationship these types of couples don't talk or talk too little. They don't spend enough time together to know each other, and they marry, have children, and when these situations like now, COVID and everything comes up, they just uh, they just then thought comes up to their head that I hate that person that I was living these 10, 20 years, 30 and have children with because we have nothing in common. I hate almost everything he or she does, and we are arguing a lot because you don't know each other. I'm not saying they uh, made a hasty decision marrying each other, and that's not the thing. They were talking. They were not talking enough. That's what I want to say. At least I I make this assumption when I'm talking to uh, people, and that makes me pessimistic a little bit, maybe, because I see my friends that are having serious relationships, and probably they understand with their experience that it can end very fast but very painfully, those relationships. So they don't want to make that mistake. So I don't know actually how really avoid it. Just talk, try to understand each other. It's just some I'm just talking, saying my thoughts. I'm not trying to find solution to this problem because I actually don't have this problem. I think. I hope I don't have this problem. I'm not someone that you should listen because I'm not specialist in this types of relationship. I'm just talking what I see, what I try to understand, and maybe somebody is smarter than me will say something in comments, or maybe it could be a start of great discussion, maybe. So yeah, and with with these um, marriages and everything, I see one more interesting thing that people, many of them are just not happy with their lives, not even marriage, but lives, career, job, or whatever. And I th- they're blaming somebody else. They blame government. They blame their age that they cannot change anything. I think that's bullshit. You always can change something when you stop blaming somebody else for your stupid decisions. And that goes when I talked about having children or making stupid family decisions. The same thing, same goals. Make decisions that people should make decisions that make them happy. Try to get job that you like. If that is not, if you are in your 20s, you try to find yourself, find what you like, find activity you like. Try to be the best as you can be in that activity. Maybe try to make career out of it, I think it's possible if that that field is useful to the world. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just fucking talking. Just what's on my mind today. People people are not trying enough to fulfill themselves. I see that they are not happy, but they are not looking for the problem. Why they are unhappy? They are trying to blame government. Government, you are paying too much in taxes to the government. Oh, that's a big problem. Government doesn't give a shit about us. Yada yada yada. What you did? Nothing. Fuck you. And one thing, I saw a lot of young people that just finished 12th grade. That's high school, I believe, in American or whatever. Just finished school and without no degree, no knowledge, they are saying that you cannot achieve something in you won't be able to achieve something in Lithuania because everything is stacked against you. Yada yada yada. That's bullshit. You can achieve a lot if you try. First of all, stop bitching. Try to find what you like. Try to find what you like. First of all, I would say if you don't know at this point what you want to do in your life, uh, try to get a job or finish some school that you can get a job. I mean, get some kind of profession that you could survive for time being. Uh, that you would be able to get money to survive while you are in in search of yourself. Maybe that could be a good idea. Try to find somewhere to maybe work for free to meet some people to expand your horizons. I don't know. That what with at least my knowledge right now I would like to do if I were if I could get back to my 20s. I mean, 18, 25, I would do that. Maybe try to save up some money for live with at least for a few years to live with my parents to save up some money. I don't know. That's at least my trail of thought. Try to achieve your happiness. Try to find your happiness and do everything to achieve it. Maybe not when you not when you are 30 you will achieve it. Not maybe when you 40, 50, but at least I would say try. Stop bitching. Try to do that. And maybe if you try in hard enough, you will achieve something. Stop bitch to just drives me crazy. Some of the young people in their 20s that they are bitching that you cannot achieve something in Lithuania. You cannot get a good job. They after finishing school they are already have high standards for salary. They already want to get more than mid-range salary in Lithuania. Jesus, why somebody should pay you, young dumb fuck? Lower your standards, get some experience, work. If you don't like your employer, work, I mean, try to work for a half year or a year. If after getting some experience in that field, you're not satisfied, leave. Work for others. You when you are young, it's quite easy to change jobs if you don't like it. It's hard in Lithuania for if you are older, I think, than 40, 45. Well, if you're a man. For females, for women, Jesus, in some fields, 35 is that line that there's a lot of there's a lot of chance that you won't be able to get a job in your field. Maybe in, I don't know, maybe finances or something. I don't know a lot about life, but things I know, some people do stupid fucking mistakes. Use your head. Don't listen for some idiot on the internet. Try to find out your truth. That's the only thing I can ever tell to people. Search. Search. Even on topics like this pandemic, this virus, don't listen to anyone, especially your neighbor or the idiots on the internet. Because what do we know? Nothing. We're stupid. Look for sources. Read everything you can. Stop looking at the same opinions all the time that media writes. That try to, media is not bad if you know what to look. I mean medias with different opinions. If like in Lithuania, what we have most popular, what almost every big major city has uh, one newspaper that writes almost everything about that city, and few major newspapers like 15 Minučių, Alfa LT, and Respublika, and almost all newspapers are left-leaning in Lithuania. One like Respublika is something like conspiracy theory newspaper, I believe, but no different opinion because in Lithuania we like fucking censorship. And yeah, I'm talking because I still can, and probably after I think 10 years I would for these opinions, for this topic, I would be jailed if nothing changes in the meantime. Because it sucks. We don't have freedom of speech. Everybody's so sensitive about opinion. Everybody's so angry if you think differently. Jesus. It sucks. Nobody wants to discuss. I like to uh, I like to talk to people that think differently than me. I don't like all the time when I'm talking or someone else talking, sit and say, I agree with you, I agree with you, you're right, you're right. Fuck that, that's not interesting. I could do that, okay, for an hour, but it's not interesting. It doesn't make me think about something. Think about, find out. That's the listening to people that think differently than me uh, makes. That's the way that how I can find new things. Maybe disagree politely. Uh, Make good discussion. I mean, I can say my arguments, other person can say his arguments, and that's it. No anger, no fighting, just peaceful fun. And I don't see that as a possibility in Lithuania because it sucks. For all the time when I see discussions, especially when there was some uh, talking, some how is that called, unrest, let's say, in Lithuania, protests, yeah, about teachers, their salaries, and how government is uh, not working together with government to fix our education system, to fix the situation with teachers. And there were some people that were saying that teachers that are fighting to get some justice for that are sent here by Russia. They are um, trying to divide the country. They try to, uh, I don't know, that's dumb as fuck. All the time when people say something that left doesn't agree in Lithuania, they say that you are sent by the Russia. Russia is the big enemy. Yeah, maybe not, but come on. All people that disagree with you, maybe they just think differently, and you are saying that's the main argument to fight differently thinking people. You are sent here by Russia. You are employed by you are Russian troll on Facebook. Jesus, you are Russian troll all the time. When right try to spill their arguments, say what they are thinking and why they think that way. All the time. Like in USA, everyone says you are racist, you are bigot, and everything. In Lithuania, you are sent here by Russia. That's laughable. To me, that's laughable. That's the main argument. Why he's wrong? Why I can't say what I think about some topics? Why I have to be silenced? Because I think differently, or just because you are afraid? You are a spineless piece of shit who is afraid what I might say, that you won't be able to uh, articulate your opinion properly or win the argument. It doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to win, or I don't have to lose, or I don't have to win. Nobody have to win in these situations. Because who gives a shit? It's just trying to find, let's say, truth. Why we think that way. That's dumb. Censorship is dumb. It's bullshit. When you try to silence somebody, you're just afraid of what they might say. Or your arguments are not strong enough or whatever. I don't get it. It's not, it's dumb. It's stupid. I want to talk with people that disagree with me. That is fun for me. On different subjects, abortion, COVID, freedom of speech, whatever. It doesn't matter if I know enough to discuss those subjects. It's just fun. At least I will learn something. At least I will try to argue with someone, to say my arguments. Maybe it will be bad, but I will learn how to do that properly, I mean.